Hey guys, my name is Jason. I'm doing a quick tutorial video on the snowblower. This is a snowblower that hopefully this video helps people understand how to run it, so they don't have any questions. If you do have any questions, talk to your maintenance guys, and we can kind of do an individual training. But this should cover a lot of the basics. So first things first, be careful. This is a power equipment, literally. That's the bad side. You don't want to be playing around with the auger side of things. That is where you could seriously injure yourself or others. So make sure you stay away from that. If there happens to be any issues at all with the auger, the chute, anything like that, turn off the motor on the unit and call maintenance. So perfect. So that means that and when you start it, when you walk up to your machine, you're like, oh, got a big snowfall. First thing you're gonna do, just double check your oil. You just wanna make sure that you got a little bit of oil on that dipstick. A little bit of glimmer on the bottom of that stick. Just wanna make sure that's the case. It's a new unit, so we shouldn't have an issue. You could check your fuel. This is the fuel tank, just to make sure that you've got gas inside the tank. We do have an extra gallon gas that we'll have, a gallon of gas that we will have stored by the unit. When you need that gallon refilled, contact maintenance, because we get a special type of gas that doesn't go bad. So first things first, we want to start it. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and rotate this top selector switch from run. We're going to rotate that over to the choke indicator. Okay, we're going to go ahead and pump this 3 times. Okay, this is equipped with an electric start. So go ahead and take your extension cord. You come on over here, take your extension cord and plug it in right into this area here. Okay, from there, we want to make sure that everybody's clear of the unit. You're going to push this button right here. And make sure that we're over on run on this side here. So go ahead and if you look over here, that's the stop indicator. I did not have that on, that's why it didn't turn on. So when you finish using the machine, go to stop and that turns it off. You rotate it over to the high indicator, then it'll run. So let's try this once again and kind of go from there. Okay. We're gonna rotate this over to the right. All right, I just turned the unit off so you can hear me. Now that's how you start and run it. You've got some different controls, okay? When it comes to running the unit, you've got a bunch of different, what seems like a lot of stuff going on here. We will start with our chute, how to run this chute. First off, this lever right here brings that chute up and brings it down based on where you want that snow to go. All right, so that brings it farther. This brings it in closer, okay? This lever right here, if you rotate it, will then turn the chute left or right, wherever you need it to go. You never want to just have it go on the road. You always want to shoot it in a safe direction. Always want to make sure that it's not pointed towards vehicles or houses or people, because if it picks up a rock, it'll throw that rock pretty hard. So that is the chute. Left, right, up, down. Okay. This right here is our selector switch for our transmission. You got 1 through 6. Those are basically all forward gears. So 1, 2, 3. Many times when you're snow blowing, if you keep it between 2 and 3, those are kind of a safe, steady, way to go. And then once you kind of go back to this reverse, that'll actually bring the unit back and reverse it. Okay. So when you're running it, once you have it in gear, okay, let's say we're gonna have it in 2nd gear, we're gonna go ahead and push. If you look down here, we got a couple of different things going on, okay? So the one on the left is going to be your auger, okay? That's gonna run the unit and start that, the snow throwing process. The right one, this one right here, will initiate your transmission. So by pushing this down, when it's in gear, it'll initiate it going forward in the forward gears or reverse in the reverse gears, okay? To stop it, you just release that lever, okay? Now, when we want to drive, let's say we're gonna go forward, we're driving it, and we want to start blowing snow, as you come over here and you push down this to engage the snow throwing function, okay? Now, with this, with the drive initiated and this one here, it'll actually keep the snow throwing function locked down, so you can adjust your different means of where you want that snow. Now, in order to get that snow throwing function to stop, you have to release your transmission, okay? So this will go up and down on its own. This will go up and down in order to do that. But this one right here, once that's down, it'll actually hold it down and continue running it while the machine is moving. Now, as you're making turns, and let's say you got to the end of the driveway or the end of the sidewalk and you want to turn, you can go ahead and leave the machine going forward. I would disengage this power auger. So I would go like this, disengage the power auger. And then from there is you can push either one of these little yellow levers down here. And what that'll do is it'll disengage that transmission so you can turn this unit much simpler based on the direction that you want to go. Okay? So, if you push the left one, you can, it'll free that left wheel. If you push the right one, it'll free that right wheel. And you can make that turn much simpler and much safer. The headlights will turn on automatically as soon as you turn the unit on, and you should be good to go. When you are starting or stopping the unit, you're done with it, you're done running the unit, you're gonna come back over here to turn it off. It'll be on that rabbit function or the fast function. You're just basically just gonna go bring it over to that stop, and it will kill your unit, okay? So again, that's all I have for the tutorial for running your snowblower. If you have any questions at all, definitely let us know, and happy snowblowing.